We have Lindley, and she's 13, Briley's 11, and Lakin is 17 months, and Canaan is 5.
I got home, it was probably about 4:30, I guess. Canaan was like, can I go outside? I was like, yeah, make sure you put your shoes on. Then I hear him go, ow. So I turned around and looked, I was like, what happened? And he just kind of squatted down and grabbed his leg. I grabbed him, took him here, set him onto the counter, and I was looking at his foot. It already swelled up to about the size of a golf ball right on top of his foot. I was like, man, that's kind of weird. And then Lindley came back in with the dog, and she was like, it looked like a snake bit him. Walked outside, and we had a welcome sign that was on the front of the house. When that storm blew in, it blew it on the ground. So I grabbed it and picked it up, and that snake was coiled back up. I just dropped the sign. I was like, oh, we got to go. I was like, we got to go to the hospital now. Got in the car, called 911, told them we're on the way to the hospital, that he was bit by the rattlesnake. So when we got to Shannon, they were outside waiting with the wheelchair.
Well, the interesting thing about his snake bite was that it did not appear to be as severe at the very moment we saw him. And part of that was because he was brought to the hospital by his parents. It was a very timely presentation. And I think it was a very good call on the emergency department physician's part, Dr. Marco, to pick up on the fact that this could be more than just any type of snake bite. And he instituted treatment with the antivenom and contacted my team, and then we went to see Canaan at that point. So I think it started off in a very positive way, that a good call was made at the very beginning, and then we were able to carry that through subsequently. Over the course of time, even though he received some Crofab, which is the current antivenom that we use, the swelling progressed, the discoloration of the skin progressed, and so he was admitted to the hospital, but for 4 days, and over the majority of that time, he received up to a total of 16 vials of the antivenom. Now, that's a significant amount. Just the process in the building of moving those people along so that we can accomplish laboratory studies in a timely fashion. The nursing staff is trained to make the measurements on the extremities so that we know if the swelling is progressing, and it's all done in a very uniform way from one shift to the next, from one day to the next, and that's what has come together over many years that makes this work.
We're just so thankful for Children's Miracle Network because of them. I mean, it provided the training for the staff, and that's why they knew what to do, and they were so great with Canaan, and provided all the equipment and the toys and that beautiful garden. And I mean, that makes a difference for kids that are they're out of their zone being in a hospital, and it really helped a lot, having that, and the nurses and their great attitudes and everything.
For someone his age, because they're scared, we got the Imla cream, which is lidocaine, and instead of having to get a poke with the lidocaine, we get the cream and put it wherever we're going to do the labs. Let it sit for about 30 minutes, and then sometimes we'll take the little buzzy, the bee out, and it's got a vibration and a cold feeling to it, so it's distracting. And I usually talk with them and tell them what's going to happen, and that they can scream as loud as they want, but as long as they're really still, then it'll be quick. And he did really well with them. We've been really fortunate recently in the past few years that CMN has helped us and able to treat them instead of, because if you don't treat them quick enough, then you're starting to see more complications. So the quicker we treat them, the quicker they get better. And even though it takes several days, we're able to do that right then and there. And we didn't have to wait for a flight team to come in from anywhere.
Whenever he started walking on and acting normal, I felt amazing. I felt great. We're in the clear now.
This miracle has come together by a lot of hard work by a lot of people over time. I would suspect that if you just encountered him at the store a month later, you'd never know anything was wrong with him. Full recovery.
Please support the Children's Miracle Network.
And help a miracle.
Watch me.
And we have with us the Peavy family. Welcome. Go ahead and introduce everyone.
All right, I'm Clayton Peavy. This is my son, Canaan Peavy, my wife, Blair.
All right. Good to have you all here.
Nice to be here.
All right. So, bitten by a rattlesnake.
Yes, sir.
Back in, how long ago was it?
21 or 22, I believe.
All right. Okay. But it was in Carlsbad?
Yes, sir.
All right. Just down the road a ways. Take us back to that day, and how did it happen, and where did it bite him?
Okay, well, I just got home from work, so we just got a new puppy. We're outside with the puppy, letting it play and stuff like that. He wanted to go outside, so I told him yes, go outside, put your shoes on. He did not put his shoes on, but I don't think that really
Would have helped.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
But anyways, he went out there, kind of right behind him, just to go get him and say, let's put his shoes on, and then it just happened, like seconds. He just said, ow. I looked over, I was like, you okay? He was like, no, something bit me, and I was like, okay. So we took him in the house and inspected it, and we went back out there, and I lifted up the sign to see what it was. It was kind of because it kept getting bigger.
Yeah.
And yeah, it was a rattlesnake right there.
Yeah, wow. And so I'm sure swelling was immediate and
oh yeah, it was a golf
bad.
ball.
Yeah.
Golf ball size within like seconds, like minutes. So it was chaos once we realized what it was. So we was just trying to get our bearings together and get on the road to the
get on the
hospital.
road,
Right.
make a quick trip into
Yeah.
town.
So we called the 911 and told them what we were doing, and so we can be there.
So fast forward, you get to Shannon Medical Center, and you immediately get services, I'm sure.
Yes, sir. Absolutely.
Okay.
So they were waiting for us right when we got out there.
Yeah. So what was that like as far as that?
It was, we had some relief, obviously, because they were there on it. So that was kind of like a big relief, I guess, I should say. But they did a great job. So it was within 15 minutes, they, gave him his first dose of anti-venom, and then we took him over to the children's side, and that's where we had our little week journey.
Okay. So how long was he in there?
For a week.
A week-long journey.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Healed up fine, though.
Yes, sir.
We're totally recovered.
Yes, sir.
Canaan, do you want to say anything? You want to talk a little bit about that probably dislike of rattlesnakes, I would guess, right? Mm-hmm. You watch very carefully every step you take now? Mm-hmm. Hey, I live in the country, and the first thing I do when I walk out the door, I'm looking for them, because I know they're around. I know they're around. Would you like to share anything about what Children's Miracle Network has done for your family?
Children's Miracle Network has been amazing, and everybody's just incredible.
Yeah. All right.
Thank you.
So going to school now, doing fine, no ill effects, totally healed up?
Yes, sir. It took him about 6 weeks after physical therapy where he had just confidence on walking on the foot. But once there, he was back to original Canaan.
Still likes to go outside and play, I'm assuming,
Absolutely.
right? Yeah.
Likes to play football. That's his thing.
Have a favorite team?
Tampa Bay.
Tampa Bay. All right.
His room's all Tampa Bay.
Got a room full of Buccaneer stuff
And his
there.
backpack, lunchbox, it's all Tampa Bay.
All right. Well, guys, we appreciate y'all being here. It's nice to meet you, and I'm glad things worked out well.
Yes, sir. Thank y'all.
Thanks to Children's Miracle Network in Shannon.
Yes, sir. Absolutely.